Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year's to everyone. This is your boy KQKC. This is the place to be. You're right. This is 2019, and as I promised, things are big and ready to come to KQKC. Yes, I am a new channel. Yes, I'm trying to build my channel. And if you like the content of this channel, I could use your support. All you have to do is hit the icon bell and you get all the notifications that you want as far as live stream or video. And also hit the subscribe button. Every time I do a video or live stream, you won't be disappointed. Because what I do, I give you the current state of boxing. Now, Happy New Year's to the LDBC. Happy New Year's to all my subscribers. Yes, some of my subscribers had disappeared, not by their own fruition, but by YouTube. Why? I don't know, but sometimes they do things like that. But that's okay. Hopefully, I will replace the 5 or 6 subscribers that I lost. Because you know why? I have good brothers behind me, and I'm going to keep on keeping on. There's no damn doubt about the shit. You got it? Now, to the video. What to expect in 2019? The New Year's, for the boxers, for the governing bodies. What do you really want to see? What do you really expect? Hell, I'm not going to give a lecture today. I'm not going to even tell you what you should see. But I will tell you this. I want to see some unifications. Yes, I do. I want to see people fighting the best. In other words, the best fighting the best. I want to see that shit. That's what I want to see. When can we see that? When can we do that? Because, see, every time I look around, they're giving us fights, which is cool. I don't have no problem with that. I don't have a problem at all with that shit. But give me some shit I want to see. Damn. Is that too much to ask? And you know what? I'm not going through this shit this year. That's why I said I was gonna take the day off because it's New Year's Day. I'm gonna spend it with my family, my son, and everything. And I am gonna do that. But I had to make this video. Because you got to start the New Year's off right. Because what they say, what you do on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, you're gonna do all year round. So therefore, hey, I'm sorry. My parents from the South. They taught me well. Hello. Yes. So, anyway, this is what I want to see. Now, we got about 52, 53 fights. Now, that's with the new merger or new partnership or whatever you want to fucking call it. But that come out to an average of 2 fights per month. Solid. Now, I wouldn't mind if one of those fights was a unification fight or a fight that we want to see, and the other one is just a pretty good fight with 2 top level fighters. Hey, I can dig that shit. Player. Hey, I ain't picky. But when you are a boxing fan like my ass is, You got to be picky. Come on now, bro. I mean, we want to see some shit. We want to see PBC make another move. Get deep down up in that motherfucking UK. You know, you know what I mean. You know how certain things get deep down up in there. Man, go on in there, man, and knock it off. I'm talking to Al Heyman. Don't stop at don't stop there at Eubank. Make that move. Make motherfucking Eddie Hearn carry your motherfucking bag to the limo, just like Dana White used to carry Floyd Mayweather bags. Hello, anybody remember that? I told you I grew up watching Floyd Mayweather. Every step he make, every move he make, I be watching motherfucking you. You get what I'm saying? Hello. Do you get what I'm saying? That's right. And Al, Mr. Heyman, Mr. Advisor, sir, take it nice and slow as you go. That's what Freddie Jackson used to say. Go deep down up in there, Mr. Al Heyman. Show them who runs this shit and let them do what they do. Oh boy, it will be a year to be reckoned with. Oh yes, it will be a year to see the fights we want to see. And I'm not going to harp on Anthony Joshua no longer. We talked about this last night. Me and a few LDVC brothers, that Anthony Joshua, he don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. He don't even want to fight no damn body, really. He want to fight somebody that's easy. If it was left up to him, you give him the money and he'll fight an amateur. That's just how his mind works. See, when you're a champion, you have to have a different mindset. See, when you're a champion, you have to either fight whoever they put in front of you or run like a coward. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you watch my videos, you'll pick up on all my little sayings. Coward, lack of courage. The Webster Dictionary has been upgrading their dictionary for years. And this never changes. A coward. A coward is, yes, you guessed it, a person that lacks courage. And Deontay Wilder doesn't lack courage. As I explained yesterday, people can't trash talk. Only certain people can do it. Muhammad Ali was great at it, goddammit. He'll trash talk your ass off. No doubt about it. He will talk your ass off. That's right. And he would play the dozens with your ass, if y'all know what that means. See, when I was coming up in my generation, I'm 51, be 52 this month. Matter of fact, in 17 more days, I'll be 52 years old. I seen that. I've been there. See, I'm 52, but I'm going on 62. See, I was one of them motherfuckers that, I'm 16, but I'm hanging with motherfuckers 18, 21. I'm drinking beer, buying beer at 17. Why? Because I looked the age. They didn't card me. What a motherfucking card. Then when I got my license, I went and got a license and a state ID. Just in case for identification purposes, or in case I lose it. So I keep both of them. And it wasn't no big deal to me. Everybody said, oh man, I got my license, I got my license. I said, motherfucker, who cares? I've been driving since I was 14. You know, see, in the country, they learn. I'm not from the country, I'm from the city. But my people are from the country. And in the country, they learn how to shoot, they learn how to drive, they learn how to do all kind of shit that you can't turn a nigga in the city loose with. I live on the south side of motherfucking Chicago. Well, I'm in the south suburbs now, but I grew up there. But you ain't gonna tell me that you're gonna turn a motherfucking loose with a pistol on the west side of Chicago and hope all is well. He gonna shoot squirrels. He ain't gonna shoot no damn squirrels. He gonna shoot niggas. Niggas. Somebody asked me one time, what's the difference between a nigger and an African? I said, I don't know. Shit. I really don't know. They both are black. That's all I know. But what's the difference is, an African is a strong black man. He's a king. He has pride. What's a nigger? A nigger is an ignorant person. A nigga is a nigga that, ain't that something? I said it twice. A nigga is a slang word for trash. Nigga is a slang word for ignorant. Ignoramus. But, speaking of ignorant, we got one right now in boxing. He's called Anthony Joshua. He tries to be tough, but he's not tough. You know, he's not tough. He tried to play the dozens. We all know what that means. Hey, your mama's so short that she can play handball against a curve. You know, shit like that. But he sounds stupid trying to say it because he didn't grow up that way. That's not something that you learn out of a joke book. That's something you learn on the top of your head from growing up. You know? You don't learn that shit in London. You don't learn that shit with a silver spoon put in your mouth. Who you gonna go ask? Eddie Hearn? Oh, 219 got a lot of shit going on. And you know what? Now that Al Hammond got Fox Sports 1, and he has Showtime, which they lineup is coming this month. Now he's moving into the UK. You know what? I want him to focus on that UK. Give them what they've been missing. Give them a taste of America. I guarantee you they're going to be licking their fingers. They say, this is good, America. Where have y'all been? Oh, this is so good. And guess what? Eddie Hearn's sitting there looking stupid, biting his fingernails. You know why? Motherfucker bite their fingernails because they're nervous. His other golden goose, besides Anthony Joshua, is about to go. It's about to hit the motherfucking fan. Y'all hit that like button. Hey, good morning, Stormy Band. Happy New Year's to you, brother. Hey, they say what you do on New Year's Eve and what you do on New Year's Day is what you do all year round. So this is going to be my last stream today, but I'm just kicking it about what I expect out of 2019. I expect a lot of unifications. There's a lot out there. I expect a lot of matchups. There's a lot of matchups out there. Yeah, Jamil, he lost. But I would like to see him, first of all, rematch that fight, win his title back, and jump in there with her. I would love to see Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. unify. Will that happen? I don't know. Because understand, Leo Santa Cruz, he's Hispanic. He fights one way. He fights the Mexican way. He would throw 200 punches around. But that ain't gonna help none when it's hitting the air. Because when Gary Russell hit you, he gone. He out of there. He's around on your right side or left side. When he fought JoJo Diaz, Gary Russell Jr., he boxed the hell out of him on the back foot. Yes, he did take body shots, but he had to be in a motherfucking good shape. So JoJo Diaz, young boy now, he was ripping. He was ripping those body shots. And can't nobody tell me different. That's one thing about the Russell family. They know how to fight. They know how to fight. Antoine, all of them know how to fight. They all been in the Golden Glove. They all had very outstanding amateur careers. Now in the big boy league. Leading off, Gary Russell Jr. He might be short, but he has argumentally the fastest hands in boxing. So Leo Santa Cruz, you wanna unify with him? Of course you don't. You've been dodging for years. Why would 2019 be different? 2019 be different? Huh? Hello. Hit that like button, anybody out there listening. Because hey, this shit is real. Because we want to expect new things. And you know what? I'm excited about 2019. Because I think we finally gonna start getting what we want. Better fights and more unifications. Hell, we already got Mikey and Earl Spence. At first, we thought it was a fluke. Then, when we found out it wasn't a fluke, then everybody said, oh, Mikey gonna get killed. Then the narrative changed a little bit. Well, Mikey, he buffing up. He working with Snack. Look at his body now. It doesn't matter. Mikey actually should go over to Earl Spence training camp and ask Derek James, well, how can I look like that? Because Victor Conte, he ain't doing shit to my body. Earl Spence's body still look better than mine. And I've been taking all these steroids and pills and illegal substances. Now, allegedly, let me make that clear. He's been doing that allegedly. Now, I might be wrong. But Earl Spence gonna still body his ass. That's right. Earl Spence will body his ass. So what? He coming in with muscle. Kell Brooks was ripped when he fought. I mean, he was ripped. Yes, he was. I mean, veins, everything popping out of his arms. He tried to manhandle Earl. But think about it. Let's just take the last 3 or 4 opponents that Mikey Garcia faced. He never faced no one like Earl Spence. And when you gain weight like that, even muscle weight is heavier than fat weight. That throws your timing off. That throws your footwork off. Movement. Getting out the pocket fast enough. Your counter gonna get countered without you getting blocked. Your jab gonna be off. But it's enough time to fix that and straighten that out. Especially when you have a ring IQ like Mikey Garcia. Now, don't get it twisted. Mikey Garcia is a great fighter. Matter of fact, I really, really was disappointed when I heard they won't fight each other because I like both of them. I think both of them know how to cut the ring off. I mean, can't nobody cut the ring off better than Earl, the true Spence. Cut the ring off. And once you cut the ring off, what that do, that force your opponent to fight. Or to jump out and hold you. Then you hold too much, then your opponent will get a point deducted. And you never know. That one point can cost you the fight. I seen it. And I seen stranger things than that. And another thing, I hope 2019, bring in some new referees, bring in some new judges. I applied for a referee position. I haven't heard anything. You know, they have rule books they give you to go over the rules and regulations of a boxing match, what you can and cannot do. I knew most of them by heart. That's how long I've been watching boxing. It doesn't mean put a little buzz in the UK people's ear. Okay? This is a law in New York about boxing. A lot of people don't know this. But I'm going to educate y'all asses on this shit. Right here on New Year's Day. UK people, are you listening to what I'm about to say? If you're not, you better motherfucking listen. When Deontay Wilder got rocked by Luis Ortiz. What's up, Carly Crush? When Deontay Wilder got crushed by Luis Ortiz, I'm talking about he was tagged. You know, we remember when Deontay Wilder was almost out on his feet, but the bell saved him. He tried to hold, yes he did, but Ortiz wouldn't let him, a.k.a. Mr. Uncle Louie. Wouldn't let him. So the bell rung. So, shook the cobwebs off, everything's straight. Then, bell rung for the next round. But they called timeout. So the doctor can look at Deontay Wilder. That's a law. Why? Because someone died in the ring in New York. So they said that if a fighter take punishment before the next round, they must see the corner doctor and get checked out. I forgot who the fighter was, Duck Who Kim, somebody like that. He died in the ring and he died, you might well say in the ring, because once he hit the ambulance, he was dead. So that's what's happening. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, dog. 77. So that's what happened. So UK people, understand this. That's a New York law. I'm not saying all states have that law here in the country, but at the Barclays Center, that's in New York. That's in Brooklyn, New York. And they have that law. The law stipulates if you take too much punishment, let's say in round 3, at the beginning of round 4, you must, by law, get checked out by a doctor. All this was passed by the World Boxing Federation and boxing period, and the state and the Congress or the Senate, state Senate, because a man died because no one did check him out. He took a beating. Then he went out there and took some more beating without getting checked out. Then he died. You might well say he died in the ring, because once he hit the ambulance, he was called. The time of death was called. So that's why people are saying Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder will not fight. They will not have a rematch because the neurologist said that he has a bad concussion. I kind of figured it was something wrong because he hopped up too fast. He should have laid there, took the count, and took the loss. I mean, you live another day. Now, he might never fight again because Deontay Wilder hit him with that bomb. Then he hit him with a left for good measure going down. Deontay Wilder is very dangerous. Very dangerous. That's my guy. He came in, they say 212, but his brother say 209 actually when he stepped in the ring. And think about if he bulk up to 225 or 230. Whoa, we talking about he might just catch a body in the ring. So you take it how you want to take it, UK. So y'all make big deals out of everything Deontay Wilder says. As a matter of fact, 2019 hopefully will bring the UK people back to reality. Maybe they will actually figure out that they paper champion, they champion that they made, all the people that stayed up all night to cut up them dollar bills, the phony dollar bills, and let it fly when he won. They're going to realize the people that made that long-ass bathrobe that he walked in the ring with, that he's not what he claimed to be. Oh, they will learn that just because you lift weights and you got muscles doesn't mean that you're a bad mother scooter. Oh, yeah, 2019, they will learn that the best heavyweight right now, the top 3 best heavyweight right now, is Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, then little old Anthony Joshua. See, he tried to come over here and do a damage control tour. That's what I call it. Other words, is trying to get to know me. But he ran into some opposition in the hallway. You don't want no smoke from Wilder. Tell the motherfucking truth. Tell your people that. Say, I'm not ready to fight a man like Deontay Wilder. He has more fights than me. He has more knockouts than I have fights. And he probably will knock me out. And I probably will get hurt. Just be honest. I respect a man for being honest. I don't respect a man for lying his way. Because once you tell one lie, you're going to have to tell another one. You have to tell a better one. You're going to have to take a better one. Then when they ask you about it, you have to remember all the lies you told. But you ain't remember it. Why? Because it was lies. So you're going to have to come up with another one. But if you tell the truth will always be the truth. Now, the truth ain't going to set your motherfucking ass free all the time. Let's make that motherfucking clear. The truth is not going to set your ass free all the time. Oh, no. But hey, it is what it is. 2019, we expect a lot more. We expect a lot more from our trainers. Yes, we do. Yes, Earl Spence, he's a great fighter. Jamel Charlo, he is a great fighter. But Derrick James, let's see what else you got in your stable. Let's see what else you got brewing. What I hear that he's doing great things down in Dallas. But is it on a pro level or is it on a amateur level? Hey, inquiring motherfucking minds want to know. That's all. That's all. So y'all tell me, goddammit. You know, you want to see that in 2019? Some new blood? We had the same old stale crackers this 2019 coming up. Oh, Earl, he gonna have to fight this person. Or Earl had to fight this person. And Poe Terrence Crawford, I like him too. He ain't got nowhere to go. Sure, he took the deal from Top Rank because he's thinking of his family. And I'm quite sure PBC probably would have took him. and probably would have made a little bit more money than he's making. But would it guarantee him that much, no matter who he fight? Uh, Taylor has to think about that one because think about it. We talking about 147. Who's going to clean up 147? Everybody asking Earl Spence to move up to middleweight because he hit like a middleweight anyway. Some say he hit like a cruiserweight. But he said he's not ready to move up. And he shouldn't. If you want to be remembered, if you want to have a legacy, so-called, then you will do this. You'll stay at 147. You would clean that whole division out. I'm talking about Danny Garcia. I'm talking about Sean Porter. I'm talking about Keith Thurman. Yes, I'm talking about you guys. I'm talking about all the top 147 pounders. Take all belts in 147. Then drop them and move to the next one. Then you can move up to 154. Then, just like Terrence Crawford did at 140, he unified that all the way. He took all the belts. Then he dropped them. Then he moved to 147. Then he captured a belt at 147. Boxers need to make some strides, and this year is the year to make them. Now, you can't blame the fights because the fights are there. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be the same old when it comes to making a fight. Money. People say, oh, money talk, bullshit walks. No. Not with this motherfucking new generation. No. Oh, let me read some of these chats. I apologize. Black Ham TV. We got money. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay. I'm so sorry. Let me go back. Man. Okay. Carter Craig. Okay. What's up? I wrote that. Good morning, friend. Black Ham TV. Peace to the whole chat. Yes, sir. Get that strap, man. You got that right. Salute chat. Black Ham TV. All right. Okay. And okay, Black Ham TV. Laugh out loud. Okay. Peace, homie. Happy New Year's, fam. Happy New Year's to you. Then Black Ham TV said, Dog 77. Happy New Year's, brother. Okay. Y'all talking to each other. We getting money all 2019. Hey, that's what it's all about. You know, us average people, you know, we got to make some money. You know, hopefully this year, as far as money, will be a great year. It ended well, you know, well, at least here in Illinois, we got refunds from our taxes, from property taxes, not income tax. This was property taxes. Some got 500, some got 600. But we got refunds. That's the first time that ever happened. So maybe that is a start of something to come. But I guarantee you, they ain't do it because of Donald Trump ass. Like he gonna take credit for the economy. His ass went in there for 2 minutes. But hey, it is what it is. So Dog 77 said, absolutely. Like Ham TV said, oh, as Floyd would say, absolutely. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see Herd, Charlo, Bud, Spence, and Wilder, Joshua this year. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. See, Spence, I don't get him. What's up, Trap House Boxing, brother? How you feel, man? Happy New Year's to you. And I'm just doing one live stream today, and I'm going to chill out with my family, and I might make a couple of videos. But that's what it's all about, you know. I hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve and a good, safe New Year's Eve. because I didn't want to pick up the paper. I haven't read it yet. Well, here in Chicago, I want to know how many got killed. And that's a goddamn shame. You pick up the paper. A motherfucker got killed. They at the point now, they don't even put in everybody name that got killed in the papers. They put in the most important, the most outlandish homicides. Like somebody leg got severed in a shootout. Someone got shot in the eye. Or someone got shot point blank range with stippling. They call it stippling when you shoot a gun. It's little black stuff that's by the contact wound. So that means that whoever shot you, they put the gun straight on your head, touching it, then pull the trigger. Check out Forensic Files. They explain it in detail. But boxing 2019, it is going on. I mean, it has to, because we have too many fights going now. Now, no matter how an ass Eddie Hearn is, because he is an ass, he's a pathological liar. Everything he says, I think the opposite. That's just the way he is. He think money first, then integrity second. He don't have no respect for himself or his family or his fighter. He has respect for what he can put in his pocket. Just like the tickets over in the UK, the StubHub. Now our StubHub, matter of fact, they changed the name of it in California. I forgot what was the name, but they changed. But his ass been investigating his ass for at least 2 or 3 years. They call his company on the floor of Parliament. That is like our Congress, Parliament. And when that happens, that's a bad, bad sign. It is. So what they did, they put a temporary injunction where he cannot profit, and StubHub cannot sell or resell tickets. Now, if he fight, let's say at the Barclays Center. Now, the Barclays Center, they allowed to sell so many tickets. Well, resell so many tickets. There you go. See, I won't, I'm trying to be not so emotional, but we got to see 2019. We got to see some good boxing, man. Don't do this to us again. You feel me? As Junior the Truth would say, do you feel me? And like Black Fight TV, Black Fight Fan TV was saying, y'all smash that like button. Come on, y'all stinking hoes. Smash that like button. But hey, it is what it is. 2019, we should see what we should see. And you know what? I'm going to find a way, how can we demand it? Now, we all know PBC and Al Heyman is kept behind closed doors. Oh, he's real, Mr. Bob Arum. He talks to his fighters. He has his fighters' number. But they don't dare give it out. But I would take second best to Al, his assistant, his partner, his spokesman. Because I would tell him, I would write to him, I would email him. I would send him a Google fucking Hangout. Look here, bro. These are the fights that we want to see. These are the fights I want to see. Now, it's okay to bring in future prospects, future contenders. But we want to see some more unifications. And I'm sorry, governing bodies, you need to take a lead from the IBF. They make sure you pay your sanction fees and you fight your mandatories. Hello. When can somebody do that? When can somebody act like that? Somebody tell me. Because I don't fucking know. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to be long. I'm about to cut it short. Because I know this is New Year's Day. But 2019, we have too many platforms that they can fight on. Journeyman. They can fight wherever they want to fight at. The fights need to be made. Sure, I understand you might want to wait a couple months for this fight or that fight and negotiations. I mean, okay, we're not greedy. Like I said, we could take two. We could take one out of the two a month. Put it that way. Because we average a good 2 a month of fights. Just from Showtime, Fox, and Fox Sports 1 alone. You tell me that ain't some shit. We ain't going to talk about the UK, but we all know we could pick that fight up, what they show over there. UK/PBC. Don't that sound good? Huh? Don't that sound good, y'all? I'm sorry, but I'm not a PBC fan. But they're the only one making the good moves. I'm sorry. Golden Boy down there is stink. That's right. They like what they call it, the lion and tiger mixed together, which they fucking with nature. They make a tiger and a lion. Okay, they call it a tiger, a tigress, or something like that. No, a liger. That's what they call it. Look it up on the internet and look how big a liger is. A liger standing on his 2 hind legs, straight up on a ladder. You'll see it. He stands 9 feet tall. God damn. So, are they trying to do the same thing in boxing? Are they trying to make it extinct? No. No. Yes, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and Randy Bo, all those was great heavyweights. Then we skipped a generation. Klitschko wasn't that damn good. He reigned a heavyweight for what, 9, 10 years? That's because it wasn't no competition. There wasn't no Deontay Wilder. No, it wasn't. When he was fighting, these boys was young or in the amateurs or going to the Olympics. Wake up, motherfuckers, wake up. It is what it is. Hit that subscribe button because I'm going to give it to you in the raw this year. Hit that subscribe button. Look out for your boy KQKC because this is the motherfucking place to be in 2019. I'm telling you. We're going to get them fights we need. And we have to beg. We have to say it every motherfucking day. Because I'm making my basic routine. Because I told you, I'm doubling down on the first. Starting the first, but really starting the second. You're going to get 3 or 4 videos out of me, if not 5 or 6. It's what it is. And you're going to see me on other people's channels. It is what it is. See, I'm gonna show YouTube. You can take away some of my subscribers. That's fine. But I'm gonna put some back. See, I'm not. See, I don't want you to like me. I want you to respect me. I want you to respect me that I know my boxing. I know what I want. I know what I will do. I know what I will say. I don't block nobody. You free to say whatever you want on KQKC Boxing Channel. As long as you don't call me a racist word and you talk about my mama. I ain't Anthony Joshua. I'm not going to smile. I ain't going to let a motherfucker call me pussy either. That's right. Smash that like button, Black Hand. I'm keeping it real, brother. Everybody in the chat, smash that like button for KQKC. Hey, that's right, brother. Thanks. Yeah, Chi-Town. Wow, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Chi-Town is wild, and I'm a wild man. Born and bred, baby. I live just across the bridge from the Chi now. I'm in the south suburbs. Thank God they're keeping that shit over that way. But still, I go through that way. And what's so real ironic, the neighborhood I grew up in for 21 years, these motherfuckers are my friends' sons, the leader of the gangs. See, Chicago is the hub of all gangs. Black Kings, the Gangster Disciples, the Black Gangster Disciple Nation, the BDs, all that started here in Chicago. The Blackstones, black, red, and green. Yes, the 5-point star, love, life, truth. I mean, the 6-point stars, Lord, life, loyalty, and wisdom and knowledge, whatever. Because it's written everywhere on the west side. Let's keep this shit real. Real as it is in Chicago. Stop letting boxing fuck you up. Some people want to fight sometimes over boxing. You got your trolls. You got your trolls. Trolls live off of what we say. Trolls get subscribers for hating on the LDBC. I seen it. I heard it. I'm not going to give them no play. I'm not going to give them no so-called clout. I'm not going to mention their so-called name. Some motherfucker that's two-faced. Go to their page and say yes and yeah, then come back to my page. You know? I don't know no motherfuckers. But I bet they listening. I bet they're listening right now. But don't make a comment. That's right. What's up, Story Man? I'm here in southwest suburbs too. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you from the Chi. All right. Now, what suburbs are you from? Because I'm out here in Riverdale, Illinois. You know what that said. If you're from the Chi, you know that's what that said. That's right. But hey, it is what it is. That's right. Yes, sir. Broadview. Definitely know that was said. Yes, sir. Drop my mother off over there. They had to go to a church over there in Broadview. My man. Nice area, too. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hey, ain't we all? Ain't we all? See, what happened here in Chicago, and Stormy B man, he'll tell you. What happened here in Chicago when white folks moved out? They moved out in the south suburbs. They wanted to get away from us niggas in the city, right? Then too many of us started moving out in the suburbs, so they wanted to move back. Then we kept coming, coming, coming. The next thing you know, they moved back. So what they say, we want some prime location. So they tore down the projects. Because the projects is only a 10-minute hike on a bike to downtown. Anytime they put up a Starbucks, watch out. Stateway Garden from 35th to 55th, tore down. The people that stayed there can't afford to walk over there now. And that what started the bloodbath in Chicago. Because all them GDs, BDs, Latin Kings, Blackstones, all them projects, they was making money. All they had was that one building. They might have two buildings. All you had to do is just go there, go to the second floor, get your dope, and go. Constantly, all day long. But now, it's tore down and they relocated everybody throughout the city and put them in motherfucking real houses. And guess what? They tried that shit with somebody already doing that. And they said, player. No, 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 no. Y'all ain't doing this over here. And they said, no, no, no. There we are. Then everybody reached for their motherfucking 9mm. And it's been a bloodbath ever since. You're damn right. 51st Street, you're damn right. Especially 51st and State, all up in there. 35th and State, all the way down. You got Stateway, Robert Taylor's, the Icky. You got all of them. Cabrini Green was the worst back in the day. They had to put fences up. So he was throwing motherfuckers off the 35th floor and shit like that. Shit. It is what it is. But boxing is kind of similar to that. You know why? Because they have different types of boxers. You got the naysayers. You got the ones that want to be, but they're not. Like Tavern Farmer. He swept him down that he can beat Tank. Tank will annihilate his ass. And he thought, make the fight. He know Tank can't make the fight because he can't fight nowhere but on the zone. And you know Florida Al is not going to let him fight on the zone. That's why Farmer ran over there in the first place. Hey, I'm sorry, but hey, the motherfucker can see around the corner and he know what happened. I call it like I see it. I told you, KQKC, this is the place you want to be. I'm doubling down, starting tomorrow, 3, 4, hell, maybe 6 videos. I've done 7 in one day. It is what it is. If you want success, don't hold your hand out. All right? Get it, make it, do it yourself. Like I always say, like, comment, and fucking subscribe. That's right. Oh, yeah, but they will help you. Especially my LDC brother. What can we do? What can we do to boost your numbers up? What can we do to grow your channel? Hey, I'll let you know. Okay, you give me a shout out. That's cool. But you got to put in the work too. Before they even said anything to me, I don't know. I believe they were sitting back watching me. Cause I got close to 100 subs just on my own, and that's the hardest to get. The first 100. But I'm not gonna give up. See, that's what everybody was looking at. And I'm talking about my own family members. Oh man, that's all you got? Hey, it takes time. You can't get subbed just like that because I say so. You got to give them some content they can use. You got to speak your mind. You got to allow them to speak their mind. If you disagree with me, say that shit. Like I say, be a woman, be a man. We always can agree to disagree. Don't worry, KQKC, I told you, I ain't going to block you. I'm going to let you speak your mind. Yeah, I'm going to speak mine. And at the end, we live another day. And next thing you know, it might be another confusion. It is motherfucker what it is. I'm sorry. Some channels, hey, they want to watch their language. That's fine. But sometimes when people have a vocabulary that they like to explain things a certain way, that's fine. I could talk just as dignified as the next person. I went to college. My father was a school principal before he retired after 36 years. Sure, I could do that, but that's one thing I hate. Don't put on airs. Be your motherfucking self. See, you can tell when a person put on airs. They don't use the correct pronunciation. They don't use it in a correct sentence. It kills me. Well, it's the insidious situation, degrading establishment. What the fuck are you talking about? Like Anthony Joshua. Here we go again with this dumb motherfucker. I'm sorry, but he's out there. He's public knowledge. He's in the public eye. He tried to fool everybody. Oh, he's learning. And he's learning from the best. It's the pathological self. I'm sorry. But the word hate is a very, very strong word. So I'm not going to say I hate Eddie Hearn. I dislike his ass. He's a big liar. But you know what? This might surprise y'all. I want him to succeed. Yes, I do. But I want him to succeed on the right playing field. I want him to succeed the right way. I don't want no more lies. I don't want him to try to get over. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody do. If he does that, that's more fights. Bar Aaron, I'm sorry. You old. Sit your ass down. And leave it up to whoever you got second in command. I'm sorry. You've been there. You done that. You done a lot more than that. You stole Mikey money, Floyd money, Oscar De La Hoya money. You paid off a governing body official $100,000. Public knowledge. Go to your local library. And he admitted it. Time for your ass to go. Don King, I don't know who he have. I don't know if he still got Stavern. I don't know if he still got Emir Iman. I don't know. But they both are washed up. Don King, your ass is washed up. You stole enough from Mike Tyson. So you need to go somewhere and sit your ass down. And let's focus on the good promoters, the good trainers, like Derek James, Robert Garcia, Virgil Hunter. See, those are trainers that you can respect. Cunningham, Yeah, Mike Stafford, he's okay, everything, but he gets too damn close to his fighters. Next thing you know, he calling him his son. He out to dinner with him. He kicking him with him, Sometimes you have to establish that distance and let everything be all business, nothing personal. You know how a motherfucking dope deal. Hey, man, hey. It wasn't nothing personal. It was business. So I had to kill his ass. See, That's how the training should take part. And with the fighters, 2019, we need to see more respect from the fighters. As I mentioned to the brothers, Adrian Broner, when he got knocked down by Marcos Madonna, the first time or the second, I don't know. He lost him. He had his ass kicked. Oh, that's all I know. But he went back to the corner, father, trainer, cut man, you know. Mike Stabler said, man, come on, man. You know how you talk. Come on, man. You said you want this, but you know, and you know what Adrian Broner said? That's why I said I'm glad he got a new trainer. He said, hey, just shut the fuck up. We okay. We okay. We got this. He go back out there and get knocked again. And he dropped like he been drinking a fifth of whiskey. I mean, what the hell? You know? I mean, what the hell? You know? I mean, damn. You know? It is what it is, I guess. Oh, let me read some of this chat. I'm sitting up here talking and running my mouth. Eric Jenkins, what's happening? Happy New Year's to you, brother. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. My man. Yes, sir. The perfection. Yes, good morning, my brother. Good morning. You doing all right? Happy motherfucking New Year's. Eric Jenkins, Charlo, Canelo, Ortiz, Joshua, Spence, Porter. Yes, sir. My fights in 2019. Bingo. Good fights. Let me see. I wanted to see Canelo and Charlo. Yes. Now, Triple G and Jamal. Yeah, Jamal. They need to get together because he been his mandatory going on damn near 2.5 years. Governor Marty, get off your ass. Please, motherfuckers. Then Ortiz and Joshua. Oh yeah, we'd love to see that fight. I would love it, love it, love it. But he's seen what happened. You seen what Wilder done to his ass. You seen what he done to Wilder ass. He had a chance. This is his second chance. Don't worry. Master Eddie gonna get him out of there. That's all. All I gotta do is watch Master Eddie come. Master Eddie said, I ain't gonna have to fight him. He just told me to be quiet and let him do all the talking. All the lying, you mean. So, all right, that's my man, Mark Blake. Happy New Year's, Mark. Oh, yes, peace. Hey, Mark, hey, it's the New Year's here now, brother. Because see, Mark, everybody in the chat, you know, he's in the Netherlands. And they New Year's come in before ours. You know, some parts, 24 hours or less, you know, so. But, hey, we all in 2019 together now, okay? And I appreciate you, Mark. Mark, a good brother. He always in the chat. And I'm glad I gave him a wrench and everything. And he used it wisely and he used it methodically. So, and don't worry. 2019, KQKC will be the place to be. Watch and see. I'm not giving up, brothers and sisters. A lot of people, and I even thought about it. But I said, no. I got too much knowledge. I love the game too much. It's the sweet science. See, a lot of people don't know what that means. Sweet science? I mean, what do you mean by sweet science? Well, let me tell you what I mean. Let me take a swig of my Starbucks espresso roast coffee. I know everybody say, God damn, that's a shit put hair on your chest. Man, my mother-in-law drank some of this, boy. She was coughing and choking and shit. Boy, But that's one thing about this espresso roast. You drink this coffee, it's good. It gets you alert, everything. But man, 5, 6 hours, man, you can't hold your head up, man. You feel like you drunk a fifth of whiskey because your body, the sugar, and saturated mind is black with sugar. You know, your body's starting to crash. That's what I call it. You know, you be real tight and sluggish. You know, so every day I used to drink this at work. Then I had what we call a Yeti cup. My daughter, the one that's a doctor now, she bought it for my birthday, right? It's a big one. And I said, wait a minute. That's the Yeti cup I wanted. It cost like $100-something. But whatever your coffee or hot it is, it stay hot for 8 hours. Just pour it in a cup, in that cup. You can go leave and do whatever and come back. It's the same temperature. It's called Yeti. You can buy different styles. Now, if you got something cold, it will keep it cold. I'm talking about without ice. Test it out. Put cold water in there, and the cold water gonna stay cold for 8 hours. But I think they exaggerated because I only did it 6. But I'd be drinking up by then. But I did test it out, and it does work, and it's spill proof. So, hey, it is what it is. It's a heavy motherfucker too. So, hey, I love it and love it. But hey, I know what else I love. I love the LDBC. I love them brothers a lot because I don't have any brothers, and they reached out to me when I think they found me. I don't think I found them, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I did find somebody I can relate to. But they asked me, and hey, I say, why not? When I asked me, hey, do you consider yourself LDBC? Do you believe? I mean, so for now, I thank you. You know, he's my mentor. So, and you can't have a better mentor than KQK. I mean, than Fanon. I'm just reading this. Kurt Anderson, KQKC, boxing salute. Hey, salute to you, brother. Happy New Year's, man. That's Kurt Anderson in the chat, baby. Anything you want to know about boxing, ask Kurt Anderson. He's the co-host of World Breaking Fighting, and you always can catch him at least twice a day. Now, the times, I don't know, but you always can go to World Breaking page, and I don't know if he set reminders or not, but you always can find him and Kurt together. So, now Kurt got some new things coming up this year. Like I told you, 2019, the LDBC is going to be doing a lot of things and a lot of changes going to be made. Me, myself, I will be doing a lot of collaboration on my channel with a lot of brothers. And a lot of LDBC brothers like Fuller Sports, Boxing, Curtis Anderson, World Breaker, 78 Sport said, let him know when and where. So, I started off 7 months ago, and I'm keeping on moving, and sometimes you have to grow, and no one's going to help you. First, you got to help yourself. Keep that in mind. Help yourself first. That's why I try to relate to the boxers, the sweet science, like I was saying. A lot of people take that different ways. I call it the sweet science because it is. Science is what? Figuring out something that is impossible to figure out. Science is research. Science is knowledge. So why I call it the sweet science, because you're trying to figure out your opponent. You're trying to figure out what move your opponent gonna make. You're gonna figure out what kind of move your opponent gonna make. Is he gonna rush in? Is he gonna feint? Look at Sean Porter. Everybody and their mama know when he feints. He stomp like that. Uh, uh, uh. Just last night while waiting on the U.S. roll in, I showbox. It showed Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. They were fighting for the WBC strap. Remember? That's the night he said, "Oh, Earl, this and that." Then he changed his mind from the ring to the dressing room. Coward ass. But anyway, so that's the sweet science to me. You know, it might mean something different to you, but to me, it doesn't. It means the same thing. Okay, Kurt Anderson said, wait just one second. Kurt Anderson said, KQKC Boxing, Blood, Scrapbook, and myself are starting a new channel called The Ringside Historian, coming soon. Okay. All right. Blood Boxing. Okay. All right. Blood and Scrapbook. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. And myself are starting a new channel called The Ringside Historian, coming soon. Okay, great. That's great. That's good to know, Kurt. Yep. He was a science, but didn't become sweet until Sugar Ray was on display. Oh, yeah. Yep. It was. You got that right. But a lot of people use that, use that sweet science as, it can mean a lot of different things to people. They don't usually use that, but I understand what you're saying. I get that. I know that. But I just I guess you can say that's the reason why I love the sport of boxing and what Kurt and Blood is doing, Scrapbook. We forgot about these people. And plus, that's a good thing they're doing that before the young guys out there. You think a 21-year-old know about Archie Moore? Hell no. You think a 25-year-old know about Archie Moore? Hell no. Everything, everybody here is Muhammad Ali. I'm not taking nothing from Muhammad Ali. Lord knows I'm not. But we know he was the greatest. Yes, he was. But there were great fighters out there that a lot of people haven't even bothered to read about. Sure, George Foreman did some commentating. George Foreman did this, but George Foreman was a heavyweight to be reckoned with back in the days. Joe Frazier, he was a hell of a fighter to be reckoned with. So that's is what we need. So that is what we need. So Tommy Hearns had the best feints. Oh yes, it was. Yeah, Tommy Hearns had the best feint. Yes, he did. His knuckle was nothing sweet, just missing teeth. Because his knuckle was nothing. Okay. Yeah. So, but Kurt, when I'm gonna get up and start running, brother, so I can keep in touch with that and be there for you all. If anything I can do, brother, I will help you, and I will help you all any way possible. Okay. Just say the word. You need for me to do anything, or no matter how small or how big, just let me know. Okay. So, Alexa Aguirre, yes. Speaking of Alexa Aguirre, you know what? A lot of people uh, don't talk enough about Alexa Aguirre. Yes, he was the technician. And late January, we're going to have you on. Okay, great. Man, no problem, man. I will definitely be there. All right? Well, I'm definitely going to subscribe anyway, so it'll make a difference. So I'm tuning in. Because, see, look, like I tell everybody, okay, boxers too, hey, you don't know where you're going till you know where you've been. And that's with everybody. That's in life. But who gonna tell you where you been or where your sport been and how it ended up here? Do you know? No, a lot of people don't know. I bet half of this country right now, as far as the youth concerned, all right, they'll just say 30 and down, 30 and under. All they know is Floyd Mayweather. You might have a couple of Mike Tysons, and that's it. That's it. You have to know your history. They don't teach this shit in high school. They don't teach this boxing in school. If you want to do a book report, and I want you to do a book report on sports. It's too easy, they say. I know, because I tried to do one on Kenny Stabler. Anybody remember him? They used to call him the Snake. He played for the Oakland Raiders at that time. See, they wouldn't let me write a book on him. And I checked the book out, and I did everything. I even did a good book report on it. They said, start over. You got to do something else. That's too easy. Sports is too easy. Sports is off limit. Why? You said write about anything in history that you admire. And I admired Kenny Stabler as being a quarterback. He was a southpaw quarterback. He was one of the best quarterbacks for the Raiders. And you gonna tell me I can't turn this in? Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't know about Kenny Stabler. Ain't nobody know about Earl Campbell. He was a running back. And he was a great running back. Muhammad Ali, not taking nothing from him, but I'm glad Kurt is doing this show because there are better fighters, and not better fighters, but there are other good fighters out there that y'all don't know about. And this is the best way to do it. And it's time to do it now. We don't know where we're going to be next year this time. I'm glad that we made it to see another year. But we don't want it to repeat last year in boxing. We want to see the good fights. We want to see the unification fights. It shouldn't take 5 years to make Terence Crawford and Earl Spence. It shouldn't. See, people ain't like it used to be. See, Floyd and Manny, they stayed busy. They kept winning and this and that and stuff, just like Terence Crawford and everybody. But Terence Crawford, he don't have nowhere to go. He can't fight nobody else in top rank. So he had to look outside. We don't want this fight to get hyped up, so hyped up that people are gonna start not giving a shit. Cause this is a different generation already. Floyd and Maddie hyped this fight up for 5 motherfucking years. And when that night came, oh, they made a lot of money. But they made a lot of enemies at the same time. Trust me. Earl and Terrence. What you say, Aaron Jenkins? Remember KQKC, the boxers, good or bad, were reachable. Yes. If they were in your area, everyone who loved the fight got excited to meet and greet the boxers. Yes, sir. You're right. But half of these people don't even know the boxers. Why? Because it's a money thing. A lot of people can't even go to a fight. If they do, they sit in the nosebleed section. They sit by the bathroom. They have to bring binoculars, or they have to watch it on the live screen. But just to say I was there. See, and that's it. If you get close enough to them, maybe they will take a picture with you. But think about that. Think about 2019. Think about what you want to see. I would like to see new judges. Yes, I do. I would like to see new referees. I'm not saying nothing wrong with the old ones, but I think they're getting used on fights over and over and over again, like Kenneth Baylor. He got used with Floyd Mayweather fights over and over till he developed a relationship with him. I'm talking about on a first name basis relationship. He even took Kenneth Baylor over to Japan when he kicked that boy ass of the night. That's friendship for your ass. That's what I'm talking about. This area is a lot different. Oh, yes. When we came up, it was about top fighters in the ring. Yes. They weren't talking about no money. Do you think Mike Tyson wouldn't fight Evander Holyfield because of money? When? Where? I'll make him my bitch. I'll make him my girl. I'll make him my girlfriend. You know Mike Tyson. No, he didn't turn down no fight. Yeah, he might be a jerk now. That's like Floyd. He's an ass. But Mike Tyson never turned down a fight. He never cherry-picked anyone. So, with that, that's all I got for y'all today. You know, I want to hold up everybody on their New Year's Day. You know, I've been speaking over an hour or so, and I just want everyone to know what to expect in 2019, or what I want to see in 2019. Please keep track of Showtime, because they will be coming out with their lineup. And I'm very anxious to see what fights have been made. So, with that, like I say, shout out to the LDBC. One more thing. If you like this content of this video, I can use your support. Yes, I can. KQKC is the place to be. So, therefore, hit the icon bell to get all the notifications my live stream and videos. And if you need to contact me, all my videos have my descriptions in the description box. From my verified Twitter account to my email, Gmail, and PayPal account. So, besides that, everybody have a good day. And Happy New Year's, everyone. And Happy New Year's to everyone in the chat. Happy New Year's to you, Kurt. Can't wait for your show. This era is a lot. Oh, yeah, okay. Peace to the chat, Eric Jenkins said. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And God bless you. And have a good day. And I might do one video, but this is the last live stream. But we right back at it tomorrow. So I have a goal. My goal is June. So I will be pushing. And I will be pushing hard. With that, KQKC, I'm out. Peace and love.